Bow Wow was coming at me, and I was just showcasing like ignorance, and he was too. You know what I mean? So we kind of just put the whole thing beside us, and you know, it was like we could be doing something better else. The kids look up to both of us. You know what I'm saying? And we was just displaying ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we had to go ahead and just take it down.
Okay, but I do have one more question about that. So is your Lamborghini rented?
No.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Y'all, we got Bow Wow in the building.
Yeah.
So what else has been going on with you? Another album already? I feel like you just put one out.
Yeah, I mean the last album we put out was me and O's record. You know what I'm saying? The Face Off album. You know, now I'm back with mine. This is the 7th album right here. You know what I mean? I'm on number 7. So it's crazy.
I thought last time we talked to you, Bow Wow, that you said that you're gonna start focusing on movies. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe you said
I think you did.
Yeah, every time I do, they just pull me back. You know what I mean? They be Tyrese with me. They keep pulling me back. You know what I'm saying? So but nah, I mean, you know, speaking of movies, I got a new movie great come out, you know what I'm saying, end of the summer, myself, Forrest Whitaker. Lil Wayne is in the movie as well. Taraji Henson. It's called Hurricane Season. A true story about a high school basketball team who survives the whole Hurricane Katrina's situation and end up going to the state championship and winning. So basically, to sum the whole movie up, it's really about, you know what I mean, when you feel like you're down and out and you in the worst situation in your life, you know what I mean, if you think big, set a goal, and dream big, you can overcome any obstacle. Yeah.
That's supposed to be out soon then, huh?
Yeah, very soon.
Man, Wikipedia and Google and all that stuff is crazy. When you said it, I just put it in there and it popped right up.
Oh yeah.
Wow. All right, tell me about the album, man. What's going on with that?
Yeah, New Jack City Part 2, the brand new album.
Why New Jack City? Start right there, because that's one of my like 3 of my top 5. That's like number 3 of my favorite movies of all time. So why New Jack City?
I mean, I don't want people to feel like I named it that for the wrong reason.
Right.
You know, I did it more for the positive look into it. And, you know, when people say New Jack City, I always want to think about the negative side. But the reason why we named the album that is really based off the friendship and the brotherhood that G Money and Nino Brown had in that story, and how much it's similar, how similar it is to me and Jermaine's actual story. You know, they got the Carter, that's how they made their money. We had So Duff, that's how we made our money. But at a time, you know what I mean, when you feel like you just winning so much, you know, that's when the greed, that's when everything just comes out. And, you know, the business came in between them. The business came in between me and JD, forced us to go separate ways. And the Part 2 comes to play if Nino would have never killed G Money, because when he went to court, he was getting back out. You know what I mean? Then if he would have got back out, they would have hooked back up and continued to get more bread together. So it could have been a Part 2.
Y'all never seen the movie, you got to go see it now.
Yeah. So, you know, that sums it up. Not that I'm trying to be hard or trying to be something I'm not, but, you know, it's based off the brotherhood, the friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Were you really mad at JD when all this stuff initially went down back in the days? And, of course, I think he had to take a business stand because of what they probably the position that they were putting him in. So he had to make decisions that you didn't understand.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, because I was like 15 at the time. I barely understood the game, or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had that much knowledge about it, so I was just thinking like, dang, like I thought like love come before all this. Like, you know what I'm saying? The work, paperwork, and all this. Like, we supposed to be down for each other regardless. You know what I'm saying? So,
he never took the time to try to explain that to you, or he just felt like maybe you understood it already without explaining it to you?
Nah, he knew I didn't understand it. I think that, you know, Jermaine has always been the type of person, he doesn't know how to talk to people. And he knows that, like, if he's listening, like, he knows that, like, he has a hard time with communicating. So I think at that age, it was just hard for him probably to sit down and really explain it to me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we patched things up. It was like All-Star Weekend out there in L.A. I drove to his house, and I sat down with him one-on-one. I told him, I'm like, yo, if you don't get down, then I'm going to ask the label to drop me, because I straight up don't even want to do it no more, because it ain't even fun. If I can't work with you, and if we can't give my fans that same music and them same hit records that we've been giving them, then I don't even want to do this. Straight up.
Wow.
And his response was okay?
Oh yeah, he was like, yeah, we gotta work it out.
Is he harder to work with now than before? Or is it still the same chemistry?
Oh no, man, it's totally different now. Way easy. I think because, you know, I understand the game now. I'm of age. I'm older. We got more in common. We can do more stuff together. And now it's not even like work when me and JD get down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like life. It don't even seem like work now. But it's way easier and way better now.
Bow Wow's in the studio with us this morning. What's your favorite Bow Wow song of all time?
Probably the next single called Big Time. Crazy.
We got that? I want to hear. You got it?
I'll find it.
He said, I'll find it.
That one ain't out yet.
You sure?
I'm positive.
The internet is crazy, man. Do you ever get mad about that kind of stuff? Your songs get leaked in rooms. You got to set up for your album that you already know what you want to do. Some cat in the studio get your song. Next thing you know, it's on the internet. And you go back to the company like, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah, because for me, my whole thing is, as the artist, I like the mix records, like the actual records when they mix. So when they get these records online, they're like the rough mixes. They're not even, they're straight from the studio. No mix, no nothing. So when they get the album, they understand that the record sounds different. So I'd be more mad, like, not only to get leaked, but I'm like, dang, if they gonna leak it, leak the right version. Like, it'd be the messed up version. It might be just one verse on it.
Who is usually the cat responsible for the leak? Is it? I always feel like it's the engineer who's
That's
in
what
there.
I think. But the labels sometimes too, because what happens is the labels, they get the albums early, maybe like a month before, and anything can happen.
So it's your record company, dude, huh?
Nah, don't look at Meech though. Meech's good money though. He cool. I trust the
man. When he the man, when Meech be out, man. I trust in his eyes, man. I see in his eyes.
I trust Demetrius though. He family, he good.
The main ones you gotta watch, Bow Wow. You know that by now. The main one, family is close.
Yeah, that's the homie. He good.
All right. Let's play doing the old school ones first, and then we come back later on and we play the new joint. All right, we'll do that. It's Bow Wow live in the studios, 8:39 on 97.9 The Box.
Yeah.